I started writing, I think I wrote the first draft of Welcome to Matteson in 2017. And the relationship to the plays changed in that I started to love Patricia a little bit more. And I don't think she was ever the villain, but she definitely was hard to understand. And I needed to make it more evident how and why Gerald loved her and why they are together. And so I think I found that. I hope that I found that. And just understanding where they started and where this couple ends up, and making them just all feel more real and more relatable, more passionate about what they wanted, and more conflicted over all of it. I think that's definitely that's where I am with it now. These characters are stuck in a situation that they did not create, that was ultimately created by the government, the city government. And for the people of Matteson, it's not even their city's government. It's the city of Chicago's government who decided that the relocation would happen and that the residents would be relocated to the suburb. And so being in a situation beyond their control, figuring out how they're going to deal with it and be their best selves, and how sometimes they fail at being their best selves. That's definitely a theme of 2020, and being trapped, being stuck, although it's just for the course of this dinner party, but being stuck in this place with people, not knowing what's happening outside in the rest of the world, just being trapped in a moment. It's so 2020. Reverse gentrification, I think it's very, very similar, brings about a similar mindset to a lot of things that people are saying today about other things. People who think somebody's trying to take their freedom, people who think that somebody is trying to come for their guns, most of the time, that's just in your head. Ain't nobody trying to come for you. Nobody's trying to take anything of yours. That's not what's happening. And I think in the play that is Patricia's point of view, that someone's coming to take something from her, something that she worked really hard for. And once she stops thinking of like them or they or these people, and realizes that it's these two people sitting across from you at the dinner table. It's Regina and Corey. They're people just like you, and they're just trying to find a home and call this place a home, and be settled, and be at peace, and be your neighbor. Welcome to Matteson is a little bit different from my writing in other plays, in that I tend to lean into magical realism, very grounded characters, very real dialogue, but the magical nature of theater. And the first draft had a lot of moving around in time, back and forward, and use the device of a reporter that we don't see, and they're making these confessions to this person. And Luis Alfaro, who is my playwriting mentor and it was my professor in grad school when I wrote the first draft of this, gave me a challenge to stop relying on the devices and just tell the story, and to just keep these people in this room in real time for as long as possible. So I did that, which was a challenge. What are they going to talk about? What's going to keep them here? And then I realized, I made a lot of realizations. And then once I did that, another playwriting mentor and dramaturg, Chris Pryor, said to me, what are you doing? It's just people in a room talking. So you've done that. We now know that they can connect, and you can tell a story, and you can do a beginning, middle, and end. Where's the magic? Where's the thing that you do? where can you find places to put that in back in there? And so I don't know, I guess something was telling me to leave myself breadcrumbs, because there was already the snow globe on the shelf that Corey and Regina noticed and Regina comments on, but that was it. And that prompting from Chris helped me come to the discovery of, oh, snow globe. It's a bigger thing than just the thing that's sitting on the shelf as a trinket. And it also really opened up the world of what else could happen, and forced me to look at what are other ways these people can push each other's buttons. So it's been a fun learning experience. I think it's made me a better writer. I know it has made me a better writer. Creating this play and figuring out how to use form and style, and how to do the thing that is my playwriting voice, how to use that, my style of writing, how to blend the things and take away the things and just use what I need to really tell the story of these people, and to not overload it with pow and boom and flashy flash, and where to use music sparingly, and also the stage directions really become almost a fifth character in this, and that's something that I may be exploring as well with this play in a future draft, is just having a narrator tell the story of these four folks who are trapped in this place. I'm just trying to meet some deadlines. I tend to inundate myself with a lot of work, say yes to things that I'm like, yeah, that could be interesting. And then I have a lot of deadlines all at the same time, just about all at the same time. But what that does is prevents me from succumbing to writer's block, or if that's even really a thing, or procrastinating too much, because it's due. I have to do it, so I'm gonna do it, and hopefully I'll get a spark. You know, I'll try to look at some poetry or look at photographs. Just saw a picture of my daughter from 3 years ago when she was at a rally at her college, and that really moved me, that she went out, this person who I didn't think could do laundry or feed herself, when she went away to school, that she was out here at a protest rally at her college. And I saw that and remembered that and was like, oh, that's gonna help with this thing. And so yeah, there are moments of inspiration for creativity that come, but for the most part, I'm the type of person who's just like, just gotta get it done. And the creativity and the spark will come in the rewrite, hopefully. But I'm a firm believer of just getting it on a page, getting that first draft on the page. Other than that, 2020 is a shit show. Thank you.